Meet my friend JURA, the clone of Ishiki. He wants to eat one person above all else. Our goat, Naruto.
You're joking. Not another one?
Now, the reason why JURA would be so fixated on the #1 knuckle-headed ninja is because he is the only Shinju clone not born from a human. The others all pick their target based on an inherent feeling of love. But as we already mentioned, this is not a driving force of the Otsutsuki by nature. Rather, they function on a thirst for power. Naruto proved to Ishiki that he wasn't the peak of all strength. Here's a quick reminder of what Baryon mode did to his ass. As a result, JURA wants to showcase that he is the best of the best, the superior being. But you may ask, how can this be the case when we witness Ishiki's soul dissipate into nothingness, ABD? Well, that's because he was already in it to begin with. Think back to chapter 56 and what Ishiki told Code before his death. Like all living things on the planet, his life force is in the tree. What's more is that JURA himself repeated this upon his conception. And him existing is proof of it, as the Ten Tails literally pooped his ass out, almost being a replica to the man. His stance, his demeanor, his freaking face looks identical to Ishiki. Flying is a natural ability for Otsutsuki, as Amada mentioned, which JURA does. And he has Ishiki's cubes as well. There's also the fact that he is the only Shinju clone with Tomoe symbols imprinted on his body, which is akin to Otsutsuki. As a result, JURA would be able to access the dimension that Naruto is trapped in, making him a sitting duck. Therefore, JURA now has the power of Ishiki as well as all the power of the Ten Tails on top of it, meaning that JURA could be the most powerful creature in existence right now. The concept of Ninshu is foreign to the Otsutsuki, and these bonds have instead led to them fixating on someone from their memories of the previous lives who is important to them. Thus, they Shinju search their heart to find the thing that could hold them back and eat them. Bug's clone is fixated on Ada, as he cared for her when she was sealed away and was also simping under her captivation spell. But then there's Matsuri, a clone of Muegi. Who? You know, Muegi, Konohamaru's friend, that girl in his group. You know what? I'm not even gonna try and convince you she was ever a relevant character. That's a waste of time, no?
Time to stop!
Either way, knowing her identity actually helps us, as it allows us to understand what she is capable of. She has both earth and water release, and has mastered them to the point of combining them to create wood release. This is a dangerous combination, as aside from Hashirama, the only time this Kekkei Genkai has naturally appeared is in the God Tree. Even Yamata had to be experimented on by Orochimaru. But with the way power scaling is working in Boruto, Matsuri's level of wood style surpassed the god of shinobi himself. But unlike Hashirama, Matsuri also has a boost thanks to her Otsutsuki genetics. Chapter 5 of Two Blue Vortex revealed that her desire revolves around Konohamaru, wanting to eat him as he is directly tied to her memories. This is to the point where she can feel the despair emanating from him and her student. Now, to enjoy more peak fiction, find out how Yuji is going to defeat Sukuna with his new power.